I'm going to show you how to set up a forum for a group discussion with your students on Fusion. The first thing to note is that every class and every learning space automatically has a forum associated with it. All you have to do is create the first thread. There are two ways to create your first forum thread. The first is to go to your Quick Links menu and go to Forums. And here you'll see a list of all your existing forums, and it's also the place to change the settings of your forum. And here you can click to create a new forum, and all you do is select your group and you're ready to write your first thread. Another way is to go to your classes or your learning spaces. Here's my group. Go to the group options menu and view the forum. And here you can see I'm ready to write my first thread in my group forum. As I mentioned, all forums are set up for a group, so if you wanted to create a forum that ran across 3 or 4 groups, you would have to create a new group that included all those people. Before I create my first thread, I'm going to look at the settings for my forum. You can choose the forum to be for students or parents, and for these people, are they allowed to create a new thread or a new topic of discussion? Are they allowed to create a post? Perhaps, for example, you had a forum running for a while and you were working with your students and you were moderating their posts. After a while that forum becomes inactive and you don't want to keep having to check it and moderate it, so you would just come in here and switch off the ability for students to create new posts. The forum will still be there if you want it to be there, and people can refer back to it. Once students have created a post, you can stop them editing it so you can capture what they put in the first place. You can also stop students from deleting posts, and by default all forums have their moderation switched on at the start, although you can switch this off. If you're happy with all your settings, click to change permissions. But I'll leave the default settings. You then create your new forum thread. So this is the initial post that will start off the discussion with your students. Forums are widely used for discussion among students, but also for peer review of their work. So I add the title of my forum, and then I have the opportunity to put in my content. Now this is the full editor, so I can put anything I want into this initial post, including pictures, links, videos. I can also attach other documents and upload images from my computer while I'm writing the post. So I've given the students some instruction and I've embedded a video for the students to watch as well. And then I save my post. If I scroll down now, you can see that there's an option here to reply and to edit my post. So let's go and log in as one of my students. So my student has a forum dashboard panel, and you can see at the top here is the latest forum post. If she clicks on here, it takes her straight into the post and she can reply to the teacher. In this case, she's going to upload her work. You can see that as a student, Georgia has the full editor at her disposal, and like the teacher, she can add all sorts of multimedia and change font size, etc. Georgia's going to attach her essay by using this icon here in the toolbar. And here's the essay that she's going to attach, which is in her My Files area. And then she clicks to create post. The system will now tell Georgia that her post requires moderation before it appears in the forum. So let's go back and log in as the teacher again. So I'm in as the teacher. I'm going to go to forums, go to my English forum, and I can see here that there's one post that requires moderation. So I click in. Here's the post that needs moderating. Just click on the little shield icon, and that post is now visible to all my students. As the teacher, I can edit and delete any post, and I can also respond or quote any post in my response. And when I've put in my response, create post again. And you can see that this forum post has quoted Georgia's previous post. So that's how to use the forum feature on Fusion.